How's it going, and welcome back to the vlogs, where today we are waking up here in the Goya Hotel in Chiang Mai, and we are starting off with a park run this morning, followed by going to visit the Royal Park and going to see how beautiful they are. And then we have a Thai cooking class later on, so that should be good fun. But as I said, this morning we're going to be starting off with a Thai park run, which I've never done before, so no idea how this is going to go. I don't know how well organised they are either. But the run starts at 7, so we need to get a grab taxi into town, and the grab taxi cost us how much? Was it just over £1? £2, just around £2 to get into the old town, and then hopefully we'll go and meet some other people there, because there was only 9 people last time that ran this park run, so I don't know how we're going to be able to find it, because usually there's at least 50. So we've just arrived at the park, and the park is actually closed. It says that it's got temporary works from the 17th to the 6th of Feb as it is preparing for the Chiang Mai Flower Festival. So not ideal. I did think that the Thai park runs aren't very well organised, and I was right. Unfortunately, it is not on today. So instead, we're just going to have to find somewhere else to run around the old town. Maybe we could just sort of do laps around the wall, because this is just a straight line, basically like a square on maps, just running around the old town. So we might have to do that, or we can run back to our hotel. We've managed to find the park runners. There they are. We've got no idea what's happening. We just had like a photo shoot outside one of the walls of the castle. They've taken our QR codes, and we've actually added them on this thing called Live. It's basically like Facebook Messenger. And so I'm not so sure what she's going to do that. She said we're going to walk this way, I think, for like 5 minutes or something. And then after that, we're going to be starting the run, and it's 5 kilometres. But the people here, it looks more like a running group rather than an actual race. But we'll have to see how quickly people take off and stuff. But yeah, this should be quite enjoyable. I've got the first time experience of a Thai park run. We've got no idea what is going on. Some of them don't even speak like English at all, so it's really hard to like communicate with them. But we're currently just walking down one side of the old town. Lovely blue skies behind me though. The sun is coming out, which is a little bit of a worry, because it might start to get hot during this run. But right now I've got no idea what's going on. So after speaking to one of the ladies for a while, we've decided that what she means is we basically got to run a 5k. She's got a QR code, and then later on we have to send her a screenshot on Strava or any of the running apps showing our 5k time, and then I think she puts them into some results. We're not 100% sure, but from what we've got, that's what we're going to do, so we'll have to see whether it works or not. So we were about 1.5 kilometres in. Beth's just behind me. We decided to run together, so it's going to be a lot slower time for me than usual. But to be honest, I don't mind that, because it's really hot. It's starting to warm up a little bit. I'll probably say it was cooler than Singapore park run though. That one just was so humid that you were knackered right from the off. But the sun is starting to come out more. It's getting busier on the roads, and we keep having to cross the roads too. So we have to be careful there. Finished the 5k park run, and now we're deciding to jog back to the hotel, save a little bit of money on the grab taxis. Beth's is literally just a little bit ahead, but we did run together, so we got a time around 32 minutes, I believe. So we'll send that off to the people. Hopefully they can match it to our barcode, and then we'll get sent the results later on. So let's get running back to the hotel. And we are back in the room, very hot and sweaty. I've just sent off my time as well to the lady that is running the Park Run Thailand. Not too sure how well it is going to work, but I'll have to check up on the results a little bit later on. It'd be interesting to see how many people do it as well, because there's about 9 of us having a photo taken. So there's probably not going to be many people. Also, a lot of them look to have been walking and had their sort of pedometer on very early on, although the lady that was doing it said that her husband woke up at 5 AM to do the run, so fair enough. We maybe should have checked out to see if there were any other races on, because we saw one race where they were literally crossing the road. There were security guards stopping the road, which would never happen in the UK. In the UK, usually the roads are all closed, but there was a security guard that had to stop cars in between people. So like there'd be 3 people together, they'd stop the cars until the next person came across. and stuff like that. So some people had to stop running, which is a little bit of a shame for them. But now it is time to have a shower. I'm feeling good about having the shower because I've had this top on now so I had this top on when I was on the Chiang Mai train from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, and then I had it on walking back to this hotel, so it was already sweaty, and I thought I might as well wear this again because I need to use it as much as possible. And thankfully didn't see too many people at the park run, so they couldn't give it me a whiff. But now I'm going to get in the shower and then we're going to head off to the Royal Park. I can't remember what the full name of it is. I'll let you know once we set off there. Showered, clean and ready to go. Applied the sun cream on too, but we need to put some Mozzie Bite spray on when we arrive. We've ordered another grab taxi to take us over to the Royal Park. So that cost us just around £8, £8.50. And that was a 25-minute drive from here. So you can see just how much cheaper it is here than it is in the UK. It'd be definitely over £10, probably even over £20 if you're trying to get a 25-minute taxi anywhere. But I'll tell you a little bit more about the park when we get there. I've also got my drone, so hopefully we can get some cool drone shots. We have made it to the Royal Park Rajapruek. Look at how impressive the entrance is already. Again, seeing all the elephants on either side. And a quick fact for you is that it was actually built for the king, who you can see there. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, but it was for his 60th birthday and 80th birthday. But this place is absolutely huge. We're going to take a look around and see what we can find. It's meant to have loads of different gardens with different cultures too, including Japan and China, and then obviously the Thai culture will be in there too. Yes, I have forgotten my sunglasses, what a donut. But we are taking a look right now at the Rajapruek teardrop symbols, which are basically symbols of prosperity, and they represent the Rajapruek flower, which is also known as the golden shower tree. So just an interesting fact there for you whilst we walk around the garden. It's nice to finally see the sun, and you know what, I don't want to jinx it, but it actually doesn't feel that hot. I don't know whether Singapore has actually acclimatized us to Thailand, but right now I feel fine. So here is another golden representation of the Rajapruek tree. I have to say though, this garden is beautiful. Got some more elephants coming up just here, and then there's a walk up to a big building which looks like a temple in the distance, but I don't know if you can see. If I'll try and zoom in just in behind it, you might be able to see it, but something up there, that looks like the massive golden Buddha, so hopefully we can go and see that at some point too. I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to pretend that I know much about it, but hopefully we can go up there and see it, because we should probably get really good views of Chiang Mai up there too. We've made our way to the main feature, the Ho Kam Luang, which is right in front of us. And Ho basically means pavilion, Kam refers to gold, and Luang means royal, hence why it is called the Royal Pavilion in English. The pavilion is traditional Lanna architecture and represents unity and pride. So it was the Lanna people of the Lanna Kingdom which made that pavilion. And just a little bit of information on the Lanna Kingdom. The Lanna Kingdom is basically the kingdom of a million rice fields, which were between the 13th and 18th centuries, and it is now basically known as the Northern Thai people. But we've finished that Thai section now, and we're heading to the Chinese section. This is the King Rama Honour Park. So Thailand basically honours its parks by building loads of these gardens for all of the different monarchs. So Beth has just thought that these cows here are real. and they're obviously not, so a little bit silly there from her. This section here is quite cool. It's a little bit like Epcot, you know, where they've got the different countries. So this first garden is Turkey's garden. I think it's only Asian countries, but apparently it's for the love for humanities, that one. Now if we walk across over here, this will test my flag knowledge. It's a red flag with a green background, but this is a pretty cool one. I'd quite like to visit this country just because the flag's quite cool. This is the Bangladesh. This is Bangladesh. That's pretty cool. It's got a little temple looking thing at the back, and then one of probably the national flowers there at the front. And then if you keep going a little bit further on this way, you can actually get a car round, which maybe would have been a good idea, but we're trying to save money, so we're not going to be buying any cars. But this is the Qatar section, so they all have a certain amount of area as well. So this one's something like, the tree can grow 17 meters high apparently. So the trees that are in this section can grow 17 meters high, and I don't know whether they're trying to use plants that are actually from each of the countries or not. Oh no, maybe not, because the tree was actually from Africa, so the plants maybe aren't natural to the different areas. But we're going to head now into the Royal Project Garden, where hopefully we can grab some food, and then we're going to continue around the Epcot area before hopefully going on to the other side, because there's some pretty cool flower gardens up on the other side. But we are starving right now because all we've had really is a few crisps, Oreos, nuts. Beth had a little protein bar too this morning, and we've already done a run, so we're really feeling the effects of not having any food. But we're trying to make sure that we drink a lot of water too, which is good. So we've arrived here at the Royal Project kitchen for lunch, and we've gone for some interesting food today. So I've gone for the banana samosas because I thought that sounded very interesting, so we'll give that a try in just a moment. We've also had our brown rice, which has arrived so far in the shape of a teddy bear, which is pretty cool. And what we've got left is the creamy mushroom soup, which was actually off the Thai traditional menu. Beth's gone for a mushroom Thai curry, so that should be pretty tasty too. And the last dish which she has ordered is the mushroom in soy sauce. So we'll have to give those a try when they arrive, but let's start with the banana samosas. But firstly, I need to remember to hand sanitize my hands. So the banana samosas taste test, what do we think? It smells like a normal samosa, probably because the banana's on the inside. I'll dip it in this. You watch this be the spiciest sauce ever. It looks like soy sauce, I think. Oh my God. That's incredible, but it's a sweet. That is chocolate sauce, and that's like a banana crepe almost. That is the best thing in the world. We're starting off with desserts today. By the looks of it, I am going in for seconds. That is the best thing that I've ever tasted so far on the trip, because it was so unexpected. Oh my God. This is heaven. This is heaven. So all the food has arrived now. We must look like right pigs because we've ordered so much. But we're going to start off trying the mushroom soy sauce. That's really nice. I feel like we've gone to quite a fancy restaurant here. Everyone's like dressed up in shirts and stuff. So we'll go now into the mushroom soup. Might have to just take a chunk out. Oh my God, what's in this mushroom soup? Finally got some of the mushroom soup. That's actually really nice too. Try some of the black bread. Oh my God, look at that bread. I've never seen anything like it. It looks like it's been charcoaled. Let's give that a try. Oh, it like melts in your mouth. It's warm, soft, and melts in your mouth. Can't ask for much more with the bread. And finally the last dish, which is the mushroom Thai green curry. So we'll give that a quick try. This could be a bit spicy. Oh, bit of a kick. It's nice. That's the worst of the three. Oh my God, it's burning my head off. So we've just finished our food, and we'll take a quick look at the Mount Fiji, which you can see over there for the Japanese region. But now we need to start picking up the pace, as we need to get back for a 3 p.m. booking to catch the taxi to the cooking class. So we're going to quickly run through the rose gardens and all the other gardens, and then head our way back. just walked over this bed of lavender. I'll show you it now. On this sort of like a bamboo bridge, and it is very sketchy. It doesn't feel like the most safe of bridges, but thankfully it stayed up, otherwise it'd be falling into like a bed of wasps and bees. Don't know which section this is. That's quite a cool one, like pots and stuff. But we're currently heading around the lake. It's like a lake in the centre, which we're heading back towards the entrance, and then we're going to have to order a grab taxi to get home as soon as possible. Don't think I'm going to have time for drone shots, which is a little bit annoying, but if I do, then you would have seen them during the video. And we are back from the Royal Gardens. It was a little bit of a rush towards the end. We basically had to run for a grab taxi because Beth had ordered one from basically the other side of the park, and then it came up saying it'd be 7 minutes away when we thought it'd take about 15 minutes one to get there. So it's basically a full-on sprint across the parks back to the entrance and then out of the exit. The food though at the restaurant came to 435 bahts, which is just over £10, maybe £10.20, £10.30, so a little bit more expensive than we usually pay, but we hadn't had breakfast, so that was fine. And then when we got back, we had to go and get some money out of a cash point, because a lot of things here in Thailand we've noticed, especially compared to Singapore, requires cash and you can't use cards. So even the park that we went to today, even though it's all modern, we still needed to use cash, unfortunately. And I've also noticed, which is a little bit cheeky, I think, but you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments, but the local price is cheaper than the tourist price. So for any foreigners, we had to pay 200 baht, whereas the locals only had to pay 100 baht. But to be honest, it wasn't too expensive for us both. So the 200 baht entry each meant that it was about £5 each, which isn't too bad. This did mean though that unfortunately I was unable to get any drone shots, which I'm a little bit annoyed about, but we've got plenty of other places where we can get drone shots from. And there's another temple which is slightly higher up in the mountains, which I pointed out earlier. And hopefully when we get up there, I can get some drone shot of the Buddha temple, and maybe you can get a drone shot of the gardens from above. So they'll look a lot better. And if we didn't get back now, then we could have potentially missed the cooking class, which would have been even more annoying than missing the drone shots. One thing to note though is that Starling card only allows a £300 withdrawal per day. So that is something that you should think about, because maybe you should have brought more money out before you left the UK. So that's what we were thinking, especially for Thailand. Singapore was fine because we barely needed to use any cash, and we actually had too much cash at the end, so we had to spend it on snacks in the airport. But with Thailand, you definitely need as much cash as possible. And it's good to note that there's also a 220 baht charge too for each transaction, so you lose another about £5 from just taking some money out. So another reason why you should take more money out at the start. But it is now time to get in the shower, wash off all the sun cream and the bite stuff which I've got on my legs. It feels horrific right now. I hate the feeling of sun cream on your arms constantly. It's just really sticky and just not a nice feeling at all. And then we're going to get changed and ready for the taxi to pick us up to take us to the cooking class. So I'm showered, all clean, and I've applied all the mozzie stuff. So if I get bitten by a mosquito today, I don't even know how it's managed to do it, because I've got mosquito repellent on my legs, on my arms, and then I've got a mosquito patch here. So if it goes up the trousers, it's in for a nasty surprise. Same on that side. 2 mosquito bands down here, so if it goes towards those ankles, I mean, I don't know why I'd want to go down there because my feet absolutely stink still. Then got 2 mosquito patches on my arms, obviously got all the mosquito repellent also on my arms, and then I've got mosquito repellent around my neck too, so there's no chance of me getting bitten tonight, and if I do, it'll be ridiculous. But now we're going to go down to reception, wait for our lift to the cooking class, and it should be about a 40-minute drive to the location. So the itinerary said that we'd be picked up between 3 and 3:30. It is now 3:34, so we've been waiting 34 minutes right now, but hopefully it turns up soon. But you never know what it is, whether it's one of the guests that are late, or whether the car set off late, or whether it's just really bad traffic today. So can't blame them really. The cooking school today, it came to 1,600 baht, which is about £36. So we'll see whether that is worth it or not, and I'll let you know. Update is now 15:49 and they still haven't turned up. They have said they'll be here in 3 minutes, but it's given me a little bit of time to edit some Instagram posts. Just that a little bit annoying though too. Just stopped off at a market where they get all the fresh produce basically for the cooking class. So she was literally going through all the different things which we're going to be using today. I'm liking the sound of all the mushrooms and all of the sauces, that they should be very tasty. But it's a really nice market. It's got all of the fruit and veg, and we even saw the durians from earlier, which the really smelly fruits. But now we're going to head off to the location of the cooking class, which is going to take about 45 minutes, and then we'll start cooking some food, I'm guessing.
And this one, one baby eggplant, or baby aubergine. This is taste a little bit bitter. Both of these with the long green bean ค่ะ bigger more one more ค่ะ one more นะ good job thank you enough ค่ะ
Your first rodeo.
Who, me? Yeah. It is. It really is.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm never the chef now, so I'm rubbish. Oh, I know. I think that's why she brought me here. That sugar's nice.
Delicious.
Oh, it does smell good, yeah. It's going to be nice and sweet, hopefully, too. That tastes pretty good, yeah. That's very nice.
You can add the last thing.
Oh, okay.
The first thing.
Yes, yeah. What was it? Two drops?
I just to taste the pepper, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go, that'll do. Right, so make it to sushi first. Roll it over, then into a sausage. Push the ends. Wait, do you need to go with the halfway for the sausage? Is it?
A bit further.
Bit further. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Squish the ends like that.
Right. Squish the ends. Oh no. Squish the ends. Fold over. So it looks like an envelope. Actually, looks pretty good. I'll wait for the egg. I'll wait for the egg.
Egg coming.
Thank you. Right, so I've got to put the egg on. Give it a little smoothen out. And then you just roll it over, yeah? I feel like it looks a little bit like a Greggs sausage roll.
Not too low.
Yeah, it's very true. I love a Greggs sausage roll. Looks just like a Greggs. Beth, Greggs sausage roll.
Open your wok นะฮะ
Thank you.
And then you're gonna pick up your spring roll นะคะ
Spring roll.
7
Yeah. Wait, so how high are we meant to turn this?
Like it's 7.
7.
Put it on, and then it's a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, I'm with you. Right, yeah. I thought it only went up to 9. I was lost. Yeah, I'm with you. Right, cooking oil around the wok.
Garlic and chili now.
Garlic and chili.
Fry rice, garlic, and then tofu or chicken. Holy basil, garlic,
Right,
chili.
garlic and chili.
Then,
Oh, it's spitting. Oh, it smells good already. So garlic and chili, and then the chicken.
chicken in นะคะ
Get the chicken in.
Flip and stir. Flip
Yeah.
and stir.
Oh, spitting. Mine's sticking. Is yours sticking?
Yeah.
Oh God, there we go. Sun's stuck.
Alright everyone, we passed the level burn already นะคะ We're gonna rock the walk now 9 o'clock fire
9 o'clock fire. There we go. It's on fire. Everything right. Got panic. Get in.
Add your salt in
Oh God, here we go.
Add your salt in now
Add your what? Sauce. I thought you said salt. In goes the sauce. Oh, smells good.
Stir baby stir นะคะ Ooh la la
Oh, delicious.
You add the chili jam already
The chili.
Chili jam
Yeah, yeah.
Add it in นะคะ
Yeah, yeah. God, my arm's aching.
Finish
Beautiful.
Alright, finish
Oh, smells good. God, that was quite hard work. It was all in, all so quick. So lemongrass you cut that way, do you?
Yeah.
Right.
Smash it.
And then,
I'm not going to put it in yet because I think it goes in that, but I'm not sure.
oh, okay. Mine just fell apart.
That's good. That's your passion.
Oh, that's good. That's good news then. There we go. This was easy. Nice and big chunks. And the onion was it. So tomatoes in 4. Onion. What was the onion? How big are the onion pieces?
Quite big.
Yeah. So fairly big onion slices.
You got 2 onions?
No, just 1. And then this just break in half, isn't it? This.
Yeah. Quite hard.
So that goes in the lemongrass. Oh no, I've got 2 onions. I've just found my second. Yeah. You reckon that's for something else?
Don't need the house too late.
I'll leave mine in the box. Yeah, I'll put mine in the box. Oh, the leaf. So it was pinch that end, wasn't it? And then you just.
Yeah, so you pinch it and then pull it off. So so
Oh, okay.
and then pull that out.
Right, okay. Sure, yeah. We'll find out. Oh, you know what? Not bad. Not bad attempt. There we go.
Oh, we had a few accidents.
Yeah. What's that? No.
Potato.
Oh, potato, yeah. It looks like pineapple for me. I love the smell of cinnamon. Cinnamon smells so good.
Ah.
Oh, that goes smarted. Ah, okay.
And you cut
Thank
the
you.
lemongrass wrong
Oh, did I?
Normally 2 pieces like this you cannot eat, they're gonna kill you
Oh, okay. So,
เนาะ
I think it's just from the pieces. Your passion.
yeah, I did. Yeah, hit it too hard. So I've cut it wrong. It's funny. The star Elise has just sat there.
Alright ค่ะ stir
Oh, it smells good.
Did she put them in?
What, the mushrooms? You told me to put them in. Yeah.
Everyone add all your chicken in or tofu in now Add all
Chicken
your
and
chicken
tofu.
or tofu in now
There we go. Got tofu for this one.
Everyone add all
Oh, wait, this one.
fire medium
Wait,
fire
vegetarian for this
Okay,
one because
okay,
we're sharing. Yeah. I'm having the vegetarian one because Beth's eating this. So that goes in here. Yeah. That's interesting. Yours is like lighter than mine.
Put your rest of your cream in.
Oh, we meant to put the rest. Oh, sorry. That's why. Rest of the cream. Right, quick taste. See what this is like. That's a good spicy enough for me. That's nice though. That tastes good. Nice and creamy.
Now you need to add the tamarind juice in นะคะ
Oh, okay.
Potato in
Okay, thank you. Tambourine juice and the potato. Didn't look very what?
มา
Wait, was that meant to turn it? Oh. I didn't realise I was meant to turn it up.
Everyone add the palm sugar in and the stock powder I show it to you นะคะ
Palm sugar and the stock powder going in. Lovely. Yes.
Anyone want more spicy?
No.
Low to 7 o'clock. You want more spicy?
No, you're not having it anymore, as I'm. No more spice.
Low ค่ะ
No.
7 is gonna overcook now นะคะ
I'm doing better than you, Beth. Keep overcooking everything.
Alright, if you make the final taste, if you're happy, turn off your stove, add your curry back into your small bowl. Turn off your fire, please. Thank you.
Right, fire off. Oh, are you spooning it? I was going to go for them. Yeah, not a good idea. Yeah, you said put it on. I thought you said put it on at 9. Wait, should we take it off? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just copying.
Yeah, we cook now ค่ะ 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we're all right. Yeah.
เวลาเยอะมึงอ่ะ your what
Coconut.
นะฮะ orico here ค่ะ madam here
Thank you.
coconut soup นะฮะ
We've had the same everything. I don't know whether I was meant to put the chicken. I put the chicken in.
Yeah, it's got a cook.
Yeah. It's making my hand go really hot. I'll give it a whiff.
madam
Oh, it just smells good. That does smell good. Smells nice and creamy.
Everyone add chicken or tofu in now.
I think we're about 10 minutes ahead. I went to put my peanuts in the curry, but forgot that this wasn't the curry, so I've now got peanuts in the soup.
I'm gonna teach you how to get the juice out
Right,
of the
tomato
lamb
in the
now.
soup.
Yeah, you have to chop, put it in. With the lamb, put your lamb on the top here. And you get all the juice
Oh,
out.
that is so smart.
Do it, ค่ะ
That is smart. Beth, did you see that? Yeah. Oh, that is such a good technique. That's genius.
And then I want some spring onion, coriander.
Yeah, I'll have some, thank you. And we are back. We had a great time at the cooking school, and I'll definitely leave a link to it in the description below if you want to get involved in that too on your trip to Chiang Mai. Firstly, we just went out and obviously picked all the herbs. That was really good fun. And then we made 3 dishes. We made the soup dish, we made a curry dish, and then we made a stir-fried dish too. All 3 were very tasty. My favourite was probably the curry. Beth's curry actually was the nicest of them all, I think. I quite enjoyed my soup. It was a very creamy soup, and I've never had a coconut milk soup before, but that was really good. And then the stir-fry at the start was just like a usual stir-fry. We made spring rolls too, actually. They were delicious. Mine was better than Beth's, I have to say. Beth's looked like a pregnant spring roll, whereas mine looked a little bit more professional, a bit more like a Greggs sausage roll sort of length, rather than a little stubby cocktail sausage like Beth's. But yeah, we've had another great day. I got my parkrun results back too, and I think it said it took 9 hours and 42 minutes. So definitely not very accurate, the Chiang Mai / Thailand park runs. But it is now time for bed, as tomorrow morning we are going on a walking tour. So we need to get up early for that, because that's a 9 AM start. So I do hope you all enjoyed this one. And if you did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe as usual if you are new. And I'll see you all in the next one.